and the ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant. The Dodgers' time in 29 years.
There it goes, deep to left, really deep.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Lance Lynn gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was
3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line the line.
Jose Abreu will be next, and he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So here's the slugging.
Something away, and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Andrus is moving. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Here's Joey Gallo now. Coming into this one, the 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Doug Fister will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one pitching.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line the line. This team swung.
The windup and the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The next Twin up, Joe Mauer, one of the better hitters in the league. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires. Settling in now, Adrian.
Was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder. No
any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit hard to short. Escobar has it. And there are 2 away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. It's his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier on to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Here's Brian Dozier now. Lifetime against the 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Odor. And that's the 2nd out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Good. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality.
Hit back up the middle. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at
early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to get
93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle. And
he's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. The 1-1 home. Short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back on it. Yeah, number 64 out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great.
A base hit in his first trip.
for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Odor has it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set and the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Mazzara racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. The 3-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the 3rd out. So the now it will be the minute start the at bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for 2. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for Minnesota,
Max Kepler, the next to grab. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with Eduardo Escobar standing in. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Gallo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out.
He's so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, Giro, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count to get a fastball.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
now batting.
From the stretch. High and deep to right. Mazzara going back. Still going back. Gone! Matt Moore answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get it. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit down the line at first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Up next for the Rangers, another full count pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder.
And here's the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys.
In this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. A run for the Rangers on the double by Andrus. Ready for another shot. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again. Now Moore with a 1-2. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. And through 5 turns.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. An offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Sano is under it, and he's got it for the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another
to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit out towards second. Dozier has it to second for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again.
Shins this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it's.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready for another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Jason Castro. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Andrews shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. And now back to the.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Hit hard toward the right side, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 64.
And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Strike taken to throw. And no throw. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Odor showing off his range. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his 2nd hit of the night. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to, all of these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in active parking. This one's down to 3rd. Beltre's there. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary.
To get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's
Jose Abreu.
That he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Riding in 1.
Home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
So he punches him out, looking at the fastball. Would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here now the 2-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Back goes to Shields. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back to back. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Digging in once. 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat.
We'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the stretch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Right. No hits to this point.
Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Dozier is under this one. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more.
On a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. So the Rangers batting order 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Jurickson Profar is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Nicholas is into the ballgame here. The 1-0 home. Just got a piece to the right side. Abreu scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now. Line softly out toward left center, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter.
Miguel Sano. The 1-0. is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! 1-0. Struggling so far in this one. The inning. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated.
Been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes DeShields to the track, and it's gone. So far, 2 for 3 in this. The 2-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot. Now another 1-2. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. Downtown St. Paul there, not far from us here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu to his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out baseman. Will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catches. 15-5 is the final. Minnesota in a game with 7 home runs earned the victory
of the season.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, Phil Hughes won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as Minnesota defeated the Rangers.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-0. In other Twins news, third baseman Miguel